Hello everyone, this is Dimitar from the RedmineUP support. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to install the RedmineUP Finances plugin that is going to be on Redmine 7. That is currently the very latest version of Redmine. It was released a couple of weeks ago. We are in the middle of 2026 now. And it is going to be also an operating system Linux Ubuntu 26.04. This means that it was released on April. This is a long-term support version, and yeah, it is going to be supported many years. Good. So before we start, I would like to let you know that for the Finances plugin, it is very important that you need to install the Redmine Contacts plugin first. It is required for the Finances to be able to work. However, the light free version of Contacts is going to be enough and fit your needs. It could be downloaded anytime from our site, that is redmineup.com, and it is here into plugins, then CRM, and when you click download, you see here free light. You click agree with the terms and policy, set your email address here, and that's it. You just get the link, click button here, and you will receive the light free version on your email. Okay, so we have already installed it. In our case, we have a separate guide and video about how to install the contacts, so please feel free to check it if you wish. Good. So once we have installed it, then we continue for installing the Finances plugin. I have already downloaded the file itself, and now I open the Linux terminal and navigate to the folder where it has been downloaded. In my case, this is it. So I list to double check and see that everything is fine. Okay, the file is there, and the next command is to just copy this file into the Redmine plugins folder. So it is going to be done via sudo copy the file itself and then directory of the Redmine. Okay, so this is the directory. In my case, it is this one. However, in your computer, it could be installed in another path, another directory. So please double check this before doing anything. All right. Okay, so I click on enter, put my sudo password, and yeah, now everything should be fine. We could check this by going to the Redmine directory and list the files. Good. So we see that the zip file of finances is there. So we could check this also via the file system here. So we just enter the path. Okay, Redmine. Okay, plugins. And we see that here it is, the finances zip file. It is here. Okay, so we'll turn back to our terminal and we need to unzip it now. It is going to be done via the command unzip. So it is sudo unzip and hit on enter. These rows here means that the unzipping is successfully done. So we could double check this. If we list the files again, we see that the finances folder is successfully unzipped here. And if we go to the files again, we see that this folder is here. So far, so good. We are in the middle of the installation by now, but there are now going to be two very important commands, and it is very important that they should be executed in the Redmine core folder and not in the plugins folder. It is very often mistake. So we need to return one step back via change directory and 2 points, and we are now returned back to Redmine. All right. So we execute command sudo bundle install, and this is going to install all the needed gems that are going to be used for this plugin. Okay, so it is successfully installed. And we continue with the next command, that is the migration of the tables. So it is done via sudo bundle exec rake redmine plugins, and the name, that is Redmine Finance. By the way, the name here is actually the name of the folder. Okay. Also, I recommend you to copy paste the commands from our article on our site. But of course, if you wish, you could type it in real time like me. Okay, and the last one is Rails nth production. This means that the production environment is going to be used of Redmine. Okay, so we hit enter and wait for the tables to be migrated. So it is done. We see that everything is successfully migrated. Okay, and the very last command that we need to execute is just restart our Redmine. It also could be different in your case. I mean, if you have installed your Redmine onto a virtual machine, then you can switch it off and then switch it on. You could use touch temporary start point txt and so on. But in my case, it is just running in a separate terminal window. This is it. I use this command to start it, and it is running here. So when I close this window, this terminal, my Redmine is actually closed. So it is, the Redmine is not working now. Okay, so now I open just a new terminal and start it again. So I changed the directory to Redmine. Redmine, and execute the command. Just find it. Here it is. Okay, so booting Puma, and okay, it is successfully started again. So I return back here, and when I refresh now, we will see that the finances will come up here. Okay, we refresh, and this is it. Redmine Finance is now successfully installed on our Redmine 700 stable. So now you are able to do some configurations on it and so on. There are a lot of articles and videos on our site explaining how to work with finances. Feel free to check them, and if you wish, of course, you could subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have some problems or questions, or just want to say hi to our team, just contact us at support@redmineup.com. So thanks again for the patience of watching this video, and see you into the next one. Bye bye.